Egypt. Yes, that is impossible. No one can call him.
Exodo is extinct! You did it!
Calm down, Bailey. Calm down.
Oh.
I need your help, man.
What are you even doing here?
Didn't you get any of my texts? Look, it doesn't matter. This is important.
When was the last time you washed your hands?
Oh my god.
Thanks. But that doesn't really make it any better.
Dude!
All right. What's the issue?
So you didn't read any of my texts?
You just said it didn't matter.
It does matter because I have a hot date tonight. Now imagine this girl, this woman, just so beautiful, so intelligent. She's just out of my league.
Yeah. What smart woman would go out with you?
Aside from being a dick, you make an excellent point. That's why on our first date, we went to a coffee shop. You know, little mutual ground. She introduced herself to me. I introduced myself to her. I told her I was a business student.
That's actually true.
And that I have a 4.0 GPA. Anyways, somehow she liked me so much that I managed to get a second date out of it. Can you believe that?
No, not a word.
Anyways, this time we went to the Japanese tea gardens, but not before I researched every single plant and every single fish in that area, just so I can hit her with the factuals.
I'm sorry. Factuals?
What? It's a word. Okay, maybe I'm not using it correctly.
So, how did that time go?
Well, it sucked. It was hot, then it started raining, which brought the humidity and made it even hotter, and it's just a big old tourist trap. But for some reason, she told me she enjoyed all of it, you know, for what it was worth. Fast forward a couple of days, and we've been texting nonstop, and, you know, she tells me about the nuances of string theory and how she wants to be a physicist, and I don't understand any of this because I've never watched Big Bang Theory a day in my life. So, you know, I slip a joke here and there, and I told her, all this talk about string theory, you know, doesn't it make you think of pasta? And she tells me, LOL, all this talk about pasta is kind of making me hungry, so she wants to...
Again, sorry to interrupt your amazing storytelling, but didn't you come here like you were in a hurry or something?
I need your best pasta recipe.
Can't you just look one up?
Yeah, but I know you've been working on that dish ever since you came back from Italy. You know, you've been sprucing it up a little.
My custom carbonara?
That's the one.
Well, that's simple enough.
Exactly. Nothing too fancy, but, you know, I know it'll hit all the right notes. Because, you know, it's the third date.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think you understand. It's the third date.
Is that supposed to be important?
It means we might have sex.
Well, if that's all.
Sweet, because I've got about 2 hours till she's over at my place.
Well then, we better get started.
Get started?
First, you're gonna need a large pot, a big bowl, a smaller bowl, and a small pan. Fill the pot about halfway with water, pour about a teaspoon of salt in, and set it to boil. Next, you gotta grab your ingredients. We're talking spaghetti, eggs, bacon bits, or pieces of pancetta if you want to be fancy with it, broccoli, and pecorino romano cheese, but if you want to use parmesan, that's fine too, I guess.
Pecker what now?
Grab about 6 eggs, crack 2 into the big bowl, and take the yolks out of the other 4. Put the egg whites into the small bowl for later. You can make a nice omelet in the morning. Take about a handful of cheese after washing your hands.
Again with my hands.
Then whisk it into the eggs until you can't see the cheese anymore. The water should be boiling at this point. Now you just drop enough pasta for double the plates you're going to be serving, because either she likes to eat, or you'll have plenty of leftovers. Onto the bacon.
No, she's pretty reserved, actually.
Take whichever meat you have and start frying it in a small pan. Careful not to let it get too crunchy, but not chewy either. Are you getting all of this?
Yeah, how could I not? You're practically screaming it in my ear.
Good, because Goldilocks just came to swipe your bacon and she's not looking for taffy or pebbles. She wants that all-American shit. As it's cooking, be sure to check the pasta and stir it every 2 to 3 minutes to make sure it all cooks evenly and nothing sticks. Once you got it, just pour the bacon into the egg bowl. After a good 10 minutes, the pasta should be soft enough, known as al dente. Turn the heat off, grab a colander or a pot lid and drain the water out until there's about a cup left at the bottom. And are you ready to eat my popcorn while I'm breaking this down?
Oh, let's talk about food, you know. Ow.
Where was I? Right. Now you gotta put the broccoli in the microwave. It shouldn't take more than 5 minutes to steam up. In that time, you gotta take the egg mixture and pour just a little into the pot. Mix it all around a little just to see if the consistency is right. You might need a half cup of hot water. Hot water! To wake up the sauce and get it a bit creamy. By now, she should be walking up to your door and the broccoli should be finished. Grab 2 plates and glasses, set the table.
What if I don't have
Let me finish! Seat her at the table, serve the pasta with a few cloves of broccoli, flawlessly pop open a bottle of Pinot Noir, pour half a glass each, and toast to a delicious meal. And if you follow these instructions to the letter, you won't even have to worry about dessert. Because she'll want to sleep with you.
Right. Genius.
Any questions?
Nah. Not. Well, maybe 1 or 2. Actually, can you tell me all that again? Because I didn't catch any of it. What are you... What's this?
It's the written version of what I just told you.
Oh, shit. Nice. Wait, if you could have just sent me that, why do we sit here for 2 minutes listening to you explain everything?
Because we needed visuals for the film.
What film?
Hello? You owe me. Asshole.